Welcome to Frost and Sullivan's Growth Podcast. In each episode, we take a deeper look at transformative shifts shaping global ecosystems, from industry megatrends and technology innovation to evolving customer expectations. Today, we're exploring growth opportunities shaping cybersecurity and commercial and public security in 2026, unpacking where the next wave of opportunity is unfolding and what it means for future-ready businesses. Generative AI is accelerating cyber attacks. Quantum computing is approaching practical reality. And perhaps most importantly, the boundary between the digital world and the physical world is disappearing. Security is no longer about protecting a single network. It's about protecting entire ecosystems. And the most exciting growth opportunities are not coming from standalone technologies. They're emerging at the intersections where cloud, identity, AI, and physical security converge. In this episode, we'll walk through 5 major growth shifts shaping security in 2026.
Let's start with one of the most fundamental changes. The perimeter is no longer the primary control point. Identity is. Today's enterprises operate across cloud platforms, SaaS applications, remote workforces, APIs, and machine identities. Traditional identity and access management systems simply cannot keep up. This is driving growth in AI-powered identity fabrics that continuously evaluate user behavior, device context, and risk signals to determine access in real time. Instead of static roles and permissions, organizations are moving toward adaptive, identity-centric, zero-trust environments. In this world, identity becomes the control plane of security, and companies like Okta and SailPoint are building platforms designed for this new identity-driven ecosystem.
The second major shift is happening in the cloud. Most organizations have accumulated a complex stack of security tools, CSPM, CDUPP, CIEM, application security scanners, all operating independently. But fragmentation creates blind spots. The future lies in cloud-native application protection platforms, or CNAPs, which unify cloud posture management, workload protection, entitlement governance, and vulnerability management into a single operational layer. This integration connects developers, DevSecOps teams, and security operations centers into one coordinated security workflow. Instead of reacting to threats after deployment, organizations can secure the entire lifecycle, from code to cloud to runtime.
Security operations teams are also facing a scalability crisis. Analysts are overwhelmed by alerts. Investigations take too long, and the cybersecurity talent shortage continues to grow. That's why we're seeing rapid innovation around the Autonomous Security Operations Center, powered by generative AI. These systems can automatically investigate incidents, simulate attacker behavior, recommend remediation steps, and even interact with analysts through natural language. The result is dramatically faster response times and reduced operational strain. In many organizations, the SOC is evolving from a manual monitoring function into an AI-augmented decision engine.
One of the most transformative opportunities is happening where cybersecurity and physical security converge. Traditionally, security teams operated in separate silos. Cybersecurity managed networks and systems, while physical security managed cameras, access control, and facilities. But modern threats don't respect those boundaries. Attackers may combine cyber intrusion with physical access to critical infrastructure. That's why organizations are investing in AI-enabled unified command centers that integrate video surveillance, access control systems, IoT sensors, and cyber threat intelligence. These platforms provide a single operational view of risk across both digital and physical environments. And as cities, airports, and industrial facilities become more connected, this cyber-physical integration will become essential.
Looking ahead, one thing is clear. Security is no longer just a defensive function. It's becoming the foundation of trust, resilience, and operational continuity across digital and physical ecosystems. The organizations that will lead in 2026 are the ones that unify fragmented security platforms, automate response with AI, treat identity as the central control layer, and integrate cybersecurity with physical security operations. In other words, security is shifting from reactive protection to strategic enablement. And the companies that embrace this shift will transform rising security risks into sustainable competitive advantage. Thanks for joining us on Frost & Sullivan's Growth Podcast. For access to our research, competitive benchmarking, and best practice frameworks, head over to frost.com or email hello@frost.com. We'll be back soon with more to help you stay clear headed and growth ready.